Yesterday, activists representing 51 NGOs gathered at the Parliament gates and met several members of Parliament. I was there. A few other members of Parliament were there. They presented a memorandum calling, among other things, for the establishment of a Royal Commission or Inquiry, RCI, to investigate and report on matters relating to the shareholdings of Tan Sri Azam Baki and the so-called corporate mafia allegations. We, the undersigned members of Parliament, wish to put forward the following 3 points. Now, this is what we're calling for. Number one, public disclosure of prior investigations. We call for all investigations conducted by the Madani government into Tan Sri Azam Baki shareholdings to be publicly disclosed. We understand that 2 such investigations have taken place to date, yet none of these findings have been made public. This report should be released to the public or, at minimum, submitted to a parliamentary committee for further review and scrutiny. We further note that on the 6th of June 2026, last month, Bukit Aman Criminal Investigation Department Director Dato' M. Kumar was reported by a few newspapers reported him as saying that the 2 investigation papers involving Tan Sri Azam Baki had been forwarded to the Attorney General Chambers for further action. Therefore, we accordingly call for the AGC to also disclose the current status of these investigations. The point number 2 is a public position of all MPs on the RCI. We urge all members of Parliament, there are now 220 members of Parliament, 2 have resigned, including Cabinet Ministers and Prime Minister, to publicly state whether they support an RCI into the allegations against Tan Sri Azam Baki and the corporate mafia matter. We, the undersigned MPs, fully support the establishment of such an RCI. That's 5 out of 220 now. We encourage all 51 NGOs to press all MPs for a clear public position on this issue, particularly ahead of the upcoming Johor and Negeri Sembilan state elections. It is a timely opportunity to test MPs' commitment to integrity and accountability. To that end, we suggest the 51 NGOs immediately start a name and shame campaign, giving 7 days to all MPs to respond in support or against the RCI. Number 3, we urged 51 NGOs to support our position regarding the Attorney General and Public Prosecutor constitutional amendments, with particular emphasis on strengthening Parliament's role in scrutinizing nominees for the office of the Public Prosecutor. Because this is a good time, an opportune moment for the NGOs to back this institutional reform so that effective parliamentary scrutiny becomes the norm for senior appointments, including in the future for the Chief Commissioner of the MACC. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.